Welcome. It's the Cats. We on Intellectual Radio. We on iHeartRadio. And we on Facebook Live many a times. And we here ready to let the cat out the bag. Meow, 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 meow. We, you know what? Let me say this. We missing a lot of pussycats around here today. We don't have. We missing a lot of pussycats. We don't have a. Speaking of cats, we got cats walking through the building right now. That is, but hey, we got cats walking in. Jesus, take the wheel.
Jesus, take the car.
He said, Jesus, take the car.
Take the car. All I saw, no disrespect. I saw
So we just
jungle booty.
So we just had our guest co-host join us on set with us today. And again, you guys, we can't make this stuff up. It's the Cats Out Show. We on Intellectual Radio. We on iHeartRadio. And we on Facebook Live many a times. And we here ready to let the cat out the bag. Meow. Meow. Hey. So again, you guys, come on down a little bit right here. Come on, all right. So
what's going on, everybody? Good morning.
Hello. All right.
Sorry, you can get closer. Ain't nobody gonna bother you.
Ain't nobody gonna bother you. So let me tell you guys what's going on with us today. Let me tell you about our topic. First of all, we're talking about, is it appropriate to go through your mate's cell phone? Is it appropriate to go through your mate's cell phone? And if you go through your mate's cell phone, is it okay for you to get what you got coming? The other thing is, have you secretly ever made love to somebody in your mind? Have you had sex with people in your mind? And you know what? Now that's a good question, because I know some people on social media, they look at these people's Facebook pages, pictures, and some of these men are guilty of having sex with women in their mind. Oh yeah. So we're gonna talk about that today. But guess what? It's not just men that's doing it. Women have sex with men too in their mind.
Everybody, good morning.
Some women probably pregnant by all kind of people who they laid up in their mind.
Man, I done got quite a few people pregnant in my mind. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I done done it. I have mentally thought about people. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a grown man. Dudes be around here faking the funk, acting like it don't happen. You can see a woman. Yeah, and you could, stuff happens. Stuff happen in your mind.
Stuff happened in your mind.
Stuff happened in your mind.
You need to quit. Now let me ask you. As a matter of fact, you man showing off your cat out where today? Can you stand up? Let people see what. See, look, we got cats in the building today, you guys. Hey, in the building, Miss Rivers.
Like no real cat and not expect people.
Right. The cat's out the bag. I love it when you represent. So let me ask you this, girl. Have you had sex with anybody in your mind? Have you ever had sex before with anybody in your mind? All the time, right? Okay. So again, you guys, we can't make this stuff up, but I tell you what we're gonna do. Well, James want to know how often.
Often enough.
Okay, all right.
Right.
See, I know the ladies, y'all be thinking about Idris Elba and what's that, Boris Kojo and all that. Why y'all want them skinny dudes?
It doesn't have to always be someone that you can't actually touch, that you see on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, you can see them on a day-to-day basis, but that don't mean you can touch.
But you don't touch them in the bed. You don't touch them in the bed.
They big guys or skinny guys?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
They bald? I need it. No.
so sometimes. So I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and kick the show off, you guys, like we always do. Now, without further ado, let me go ahead and first of all let you guys know that we want you to call into the show with your comment. Miss Monique, I see you saying, yes, I have. Monique have had sex with people in her mind. Marcus Collins, I see you. Angie, I see you. Arlene, I see you. I see you guys. So again, I want you guys to call into the show with your question or comment. The number to call in is 708-223-8953. Again, that number is 708-223-8953. 953. But we're gonna go ahead and kick our show off like we always do. We have Mr. James J. Hustle in the building.
Yeah, buddy.
We got our co-host cat, with us today. Miss Yvonne Rivers is in the building.
Hello.
Hey. So you know what, James? We're gonna go ahead and kick off Tell me, what's going on in your world? What's new? What's happening? How's everything going?
What's going on in my world? Look, surviving, taking life day by day, trying to stay as positive as I can, trying to get my mother through this chemo treatment. I mean, it's stressful. It is stressful. I got so much stuff going on, but every day I pray several times a day, no matter what I do. And I know I joke around a lot and everything, but I always keep God first. So I just have faith. I keep moving forward. I keep living my life, taking it day by day.
And that's all we do, day by day, day by day. I know that's right. A new co-host that actually has an amazing event that's coming up. Okay, tell us who you are and what's going on with you, and give your name and all that good stuff.
I'm Yvonne Rivers. I'm a co-owner of an online fashion boutique that offers fashion accessories for women. I own this boutique along with my oldest daughter. And we have a fabulous adult prom. It's scheduled August 5th at the Hyatt in Rosemont. Full red carpet experience, live band, DJs, vendors, whole 9 yards.
Whole 9 yards.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you haven't went to prom or you wish to do it again, now's your opportunity. You got about 30 days to, get it together. 30 days is enough time. So
yeah, and some people waited a lifetime to go to prom.
Absolutely,
so
absolutely.
Most people are already ready in their mind, girl. In their mind, they already know who they going to prom with. They've done it already.
Yes, yeah.
So again, you guys, I can't make this stuff up. As far as me, the Cats Out, we got a lot of great things coming, in store for the Cats Out show. We can't even make this stuff up.
Signal better.
And we got a lot of stuff going on. But I want to go ahead and kick that question out. Guys, first of all, think that it is appropriate or either not appropriate to go through your mate's cell phone. And have you ever did anything like that before? Have you ever found yourself going through your mate's cell phone looking for something and may have found what it was that you was looking for?
That question. Is it okay, or how many of you have actually went through your mate's cell phone? Is it okay if you're in a serious relationship or married? Is it okay to go through their cell phone? That's the first topic. What's the second topic?
And have you had sex with anybody in your mind?
Mentally lusted after somebody, and inside your mind, you just vividly had this picture, and you made love to him, had sex with him, choked and did, whatever you into. Have you ever did that in your mind? And we talking about
Ron Kardashian.
Too old to have a crush. Yeah, we talking about them Kardashians. What's his name? Rod, Run. I don't even know their name. That's why I don't like him like that.
He meow because he let the cat out the bag on Sierra yesterday.
Wasn't that his fiance?
Yeah, his fiance. He
leaked all her nude pictures, but at the same time, I don't see why she mad because he leaked the pictures. Everybody else didn't already saw her. She was a stripper anyway. Everybody got pictures. It ain't like he put nothing out that they ain't seen.
You're right.
Well,
petty.
But I hear that he could be facing jail time as a result of putting those pictures out there. I mean, because he put her whole private, in between the legs, without her permission. So he went deep. Yeah, he went deep.
And the fact that that's the mother of his child. Like, how could you degrade someone like that?
Yeah.
Depends on how much hate you got for him. But then again, I got a daughter mama that I ain't seen my daughter in 10 years. I can't stand her. I don't care if she get hit by a bus. I got pictures and videos. I ain't never leaked. Whatever you do in your private life, that's between y'all. And no matter how mad you get, you don't go that low and use something that was between y'all that was personal to try to hurt that person. I just let karma take care of her.
Yeah.
She ain't got no edges. Look like mine.
Now see that you speaking to a lot of girls. That's a whole nother show talking about them edges.
I ain't got no edges either. I got alopecia. I don't want no hair on my head. That's been gone, but I want it back on my face. But we ain't gonna jump off topic. Come on, people. 708-223-8953. Call in. Let's go, Vera.
So again, I'm gonna give you guys my input on appropriate to go through your mate's cell phone. Personally, I think that you should be able to go through your cell phone, because if he got something to hide, you in trouble anyway. Or if she got something to hide, you already in trouble. I think that people say, oh, you should have trust, and you should have such a amount of respect for your mate's privacy. Okay. And I got enough respect for it. I got enough respect for it that if I look through here, that we respect each other enough that it ain't nothing in there. And so why would you look if you ain't expecting nothing? You know, even the word says you need to watch just as well as pray. So I'm praying it ain't nothing in there, so I don't have to kill you today. But I'm gonna watch. I'm looking.
Yeah.
Because if it's something in there that I think that's inappropriate, maybe I think we should address it. Like, who is this naked heifer in your picture in your phone? And why is she sending you naked pictures? Because she want me to post them on Facebook. Okay, I got you. Social media. Ron Kardashian did it. Why can't we? No.
Yeah.
But or if you are a female, and women are guilty of it too. The only thing that I can say about women is that women cheat better and smarter.
Oh yeah.
And women know how to do things a little bit more decently and in order.
See, her saying that right there, that's why men have trust issues.
But that's the truth. Because a woman is not just going to have a whole naked man laying in her cell phone. She's going to look at the picture and then delete it. And then send him a crazy message like, don't ever, ever, ever send that picture to me again. You know I'm married. Something like that. So she got
some women.
But what I'm saying is that she'll look at it. She'll lust after it. She may even go to bed thinking about that. But there you go. Say it one more time.
She gonna cover her tracks.
Right. Men just go around laying tracks down and leave them uncovered.
Oh yeah.
Some. Let's say some men and some women. It's all about the individual.
Predictable. They're predictable.
Some men are predictable.
Some.
I'm just being honest with you. Some.
Okay.
Some men just stupid. They don't care. But you know what? I always said this, and people think I'm crazy. If your mate is cheating on you, that don't mean they don't love you. That just means they don't love you enough. Because if a man gonna take the time to cheat, you know how to delete a number or a text and you got to go through all this and keep up. That's a job within itself. So if somebody, a man or a woman, is going through all of this trouble to hide what they doing, but they want to stay with you, that mean they love you, but it's just something that's going on that you not doing, and they not man enough or woman enough to come to you and talk to you about it to try to fix the problem. So in their mind, they hoping that and you gonna change. So while they waiting on you to change, they tired of talking to you about it. So they done went and dipped off somewhere. And I'm not saying that it's right, but it does happen, and I've been there. They gonna be with somebody else, and they gonna keep it a secret until you get it together. And if you don't get it together, eventually they gonna leave you.
Now let me ask this question, because I've seen men that are in relationships with women that they care about, and the person that they're dipping on the side with is simply because of its greed, not necessarily because of need.
In most cases,
and so
not always greed.
Well, when I say greed, I'm saying is that, you know, I got cake, but I want a little ice cream too, or I got some banana pudding, but that don't mean I don't want some sweet potato pie on the side. So they just want a little extra.
Now,
and it has nothing to do with whether the poo nanny is good at home, if whether she's cooking and cleaning and doing what she needs to do. But there are women that they can still get with. And the same thing with men. You know, like old girl, Ron Kardashian, Sierra. Apparently she had a good man at the crib because he paying $16,000 for a mortgage every month. He said he gave the mother over $1 million in the last couple of months. I'm trying to figure out, like, how you do that for somebody, mama? That is
hold on. He paid all this money for her?
And he paid $100,000 for her surgery. No,
he's the Kardashian.
He's the Kardashian.
Oh yeah, that was the
and she had some mean poo nanny, and she put it on him. But
she had no mean poo nanny. She just had the best that he done never had.
Well, then, hey,
it was mean enough. It was mean enough.
It was mean to him.
Remember Harlem Nights? Like, honey, I ain't never coming home again. Hey, babe, let me speak to mom. Home again. I don't want no sunshine. If it's that good, I don't want it, boy. That's that type of stuff. Hey, you change your religion. I don't want none of that.
Well, I tell you what, he changed a lot of things, and one of the things that he was.
She said your live is going out. Your Wi-Fi on?
My lab is going out?
Yeah.
Okay. It's on. I'm not sure what's happening.
If you don't pay my bill, I don't think so. Paying the bill, Ryan, and we did this. A man that just said that, look, break your trust, then you gonna have issues. You gonna try to build that trust back. But I hate when people say, well, you ain't paying my bill, you ain't got the right. If you married, what's mine is yours and what's yours is mine. And me, I encourage my woman to go through my phone. I ain't even finna lie to you. She will not touch it. My phone, her fingerprint registered to my phone, everything. She will not touch it. But hey, when people, okay, what if somebody do something and they get caught? And now you have these trust issues and you're trying to build it back, and you go through their phone and you find something again, and they get mad at you and try to switch it on you. Like, well, if you wouldn't have been going through my phone, you wouldn't have saw it. If you wouldn't have been doing it, then I wouldn't have saw it. First, trust. I don't just trust you right off back, because I've been burned too many times, and I know you're not supposed to compare everybody in the same category, but I'm talking like people in my past, we have had issues where I'm going to look. If men have intuition just like women. If I'm feeling something, then I'm going to look, I'm going to lurk, I'm going to investigate. Now, if I don't find it, that's how I build my trust. You play me like a fool.
That's
tell
right.
you that.
I don't blame you. I really don't, because that's just how I am. It's like, if it's there, I'm going to look. I'm going to, see what you got. I'm going through your pictures. I'm going through your cloud. I'm looking through it all. So, but I'm going to tell you something. Men are smart, because men know to delete that stuff. Matter of fact, men so smart and so dumb at the same time. They would have women name listed under a whole separate name. It's like your name is not going to be the name.
People still do that?
Yeah, they do that.
Oh, yeah.
So when Chase Bank texts you at 3 a.m. talking about they miss you, something wrong.
Yeah. And men know how to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night and, take the phone with them. And that's good.
So see, and those type of things is what, when you start seeing unordinary, behavior in your mate, that's what make that red light go off. You know what I mean? So in my opinion, I don't think it's appropriate to go through your mate's phone unless they give you a reason to. So, like I said, if they're starting to do things out of the ordinary, your mate, their behavior. So if they switch up on you and start going places different and hanging out with different people, or just not respecting you as much as they used to, then those are alarms for me. So now it's a little time to start, doing
your red flag
investigating. Yeah.
You're right. I'm going to tell the ladies, if you want to know if your man cheating, a lot of women think if a man put his phone face down, he cheating, when that's not the case. I have a habit of putting my phone face down, especially at night. If I'm asleep, I like complete darkness. Even though the lights on the cable box, I take black tape, I cover up all the lights. I like it dark. I put my phone face down. If a man is cheating, he gonna take his phone. When he go to the kitchen, he gonna take his phone. He go to the bathroom, he gonna take his phone. If he go from one couch to the other couch to get the remote, he gonna grab his phone, grab the remote, and come back. But I mean, men do some stupid stuff. Like, it's there.
Predictable. That's what I meant by predictable behavior. And as long as you are paying attention, the signs will be right there in your face.
And you know what? And I'm gonna give a little game to men, because women, I just know we are so smart. First of all, if a woman that cheats, time he's supposed to call, it's like, that at 11:45 you call me a.m. and you call me at that exact time, because I'm going to be prepared to take your call or your text. Now, you better not call me at 12:02. You call me at the exact time that I told you to call, because that's when I'm prepared to talk or for us to make arrangements. Then when they call, I'm deleting it totally out of my cell phone. I'm also going to make sure that my mate don't have access to the cell phone bill and records and the logs, so he can't be tracking. I'm going to control all of that. And because you need to just, some things just are not smart. And then even when a woman will creep, that first of all, the cell phone is turned completely off during that period of time, and it ain't gonna be long, because it don't take long to do anything. Sometimes all you need is a 15-minute dip, and they feel like they done been there for a while. Vera, how do you know? Because I teach the class. That's how I know. Don't ask me no stupid questions about how I know nothing. That ain't none of your business.
Teach a class on how to cheat?
No, I teach a class on just how not to be stupid, because even like Sierra, I'm mad at her. It's like, this man was doing all this for you, and then you mean to tell me you get caught up in your cell phone cheating? Now, you don't do that.
That's not the whole story.
Okay, well then, come on. What's the whole story?
That's not the whole story.
What's the whole story?
He was caught cheating on her as well. So there's videos and footage out there of, her cursing him out over the phone, and she caught him cheating. And he was very disrespectful to her throughout the relationship. So China was at the point where, every woman can only take so much. And when she's fed up, she's fed up. And I think she was at that point. She's fed up. When she's ready to move on, now he wants to be in his feelings and expose her. There's more to that story.
It's more to that story than meet the eye. Okay.
I heard it, people. Okay. A lot of men can't handle the truth. They'll do some stuff, but if you do it back, they can't handle it.
Oh yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But I want to talk to her, China. He was going to cheat. He's a Kardashian. That's what they do. That's just what they do. It's a family tradition.
Well, you know what? And I'm gonna say this, and I say this often. He could afford to cheat, because if he's paying $16,000, and $100,000 on surgeries, and gave your mama $1 million in the car. I mean, if he really paying the bills, let him go ahead on and cheat.
I want to know, was he screwing the mama? You don't just get somebody mama $1 million. That don't happen like that. I don't care how much money you got. You don't just get somebody mama $1 million. A house or something. Mama don't want you in the hood no more, but you don't just get no mama $1 million.
Well, I tell you what, whatever the case may be, we want to hear. If you know what, I hope this video can get to Ron Kardashian. Y'all make sure y'all share. We want to talk with Sierra, or we don't mind talking with Ron.
I want to talk with Kanye, because I was beefing with Kanye some years ago. I can't stand it. He arrogant.
Share the video. We want to hear from y'all.
Everybody share the videos. If you're watching the videos, just share the videos right now.
Right.
And call in and type in the comments section. Participate, people. 708-223-8953. Again, 708-223-8953.
And then the B part of this discussion is, have you had sex with somebody? Have you had sex with somebody in your mind? Because if so, we want to hear from you today. Talk about your sexual experience. Have you ever got busted having sex with somebody in your mind, and then turned around and seen them, and you couldn't keep your composure? Was like, you know what? I was just boning you last night. It's amazing I ran into you. I mean, has that ever happened to somebody?
That's happened to me. Man, I don't know if you too old to have a crush, but I had a crush in high school. Like, I saw this woman. It was like, man, and all these years had went by, and I saw her. I saw her at a store. Kept going. Again, now think about it. 20 years, you have not seen a person since high school that you had this major crush on, and now they keep coming in your path. Man, I done screwed her so many times in my mind. I am not even finna lie to you. She pregnant right now. I'm willing to pay child support. Just whatever it need to happen. I done screwed you in my mind. Yeah, I'm not finna lie about it. Y'all know me. I'm gonna be honest. She nasty too in my mind, and that's in my mind,
Yeah. So again, you guys, now don't be shy, because I know a lot of you guys, you got comments about going through your mate's cell phone. Some of you guys are probably not in relationships right now because you went through your mate's cell phone and you've seen some things that you may not have, necessarily was ready to see. And then I know that there are people out here that's watching this video. You've had sex many a times with somebody in your mind. Let's talk about that. And then that the sex that you have come to pass. So did you really think about having sex with somebody and then eventually got it? And if so, was it good, or did you marry them? Was it not good? So again, it's the Cats. We on Intellectual Radio. We on iHeartRadio. We on Facebook Live many a times. And we'll be right back. And when we come back, we letting cats out the bag.
Come on, people. Get
I've been lost, I've been tired, but I'm still with desire. Somehow I know that it's all gonna change. Everything's gonna change. Big city lights, big city dreams, the sound of the city that wastes me. So many people living with the blues, so many things that I can tell you. I got this funny feeling that something's going down. I can almost hear the sound going boom, 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 going round. No matter what I do, no matter what I say, seems like no one is happy. People living without a voice. Seems like no one really has a choice. I feel free and lost at the same time. Feels like I'm gonna lose my mind. Living every day like it's my last. Living in the truth I learned from my past. I've been tired, but I'm filled with desire. Somehow I know that it's all gonna change. Everything's gonna change. Cadillac house, Cadillac dreams, Cadillac world, everybody's name. If you got a problem, money can't solve it. Government scheming, gangsters, leading crackheads, leading men is thieving. So just bleeding mamas, screaming all over town. You can hear the sound, boom, 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 going round. No matter what I do, no matter what I say.
We're back. We're back. It's the Cats. We on Intellectual Radio. We on iHeartRadio. We on Facebook Live many a times. And we here ready to let the cat out the bag. Meow, meow.
What a meow.
I'm gonna do, because I gave people an opportunity to call in and people did not call in. So I'm gonna start dialing phone numbers, and I'm gonna just start talking to people, because we can't just be waiting on you to call. Some people you just gotta call and catch them off guard. So let me see. You guys can talk. I'm gonna just start dialing some people.
Nobody want to talk. Don't nobody. You ever had a long-term crush? Did you ever get it?
Yes.
Was it worth it?
And it was a point where I thought about it and mesmerized about it. And when I got it, it was like 2 thumbs down.
Typically is.
Right. Matter of fact, it was about the size of a thumb.
Okay.
Be like, in my mind, you was packing.
Was that before or after? For some of us, we growers, not showers.
Hello. Okay, let's see. I'm just calling people, random people. Okay, so no, that's we don't have an answer. Anybody got a number they can call so I can speak? Somebody we can put them on blast? Let's put some people on blast.
I don't remember numbers by mine no more.
Okay, so
I go to jail. I'm just be in there. I don't remember numbers.
Yeah, you be stuck.
I'm calling folks.
People. I need y'all right now to call in. Anybody call in 708-223-8953. If you want to remain anonymous, you can. Tell us your story. Tell us somebody else's story. I mean, come on. We like Oprah today. You get a call, just call in. That's what we need you to do.
I'm calling folks. I'm calling people just off the cuff.
I'm going to type the number in the comment section, because I know, no offense, some of my followers are a little slow. To Austin and Taft and Orr.
That's what public schools do to you. Now, I can say back in my younger days, when I was in a long-term relationship, I went through my mate's phone and I found messages, found phone numbers, and I did the ultimate no-no. Is I called that number back. To that woman, and that was the last time I had ever called the number back. Not my job to call anyone and question anyone and expect to get actual answers,
especially ones that you want to get.
Exactly. I was speaking to the wrong source.
I'll tell you this, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. If you decide to call a number that's been popping up in your mate phone and they acting suspicious, if the person you call come at you sideways, just hang up the phone. You already know what it is. But some women, if you really want to know the answer, just be respectful. Call, like, look, to you, I'm in my husband's phone. I'm not mad at you. I just want to know how long it's been going on. So when I get this divorce, I come at him with my evidence. I know what I'm doing. Like, look, lady, I don't know you. I ain't got nothing against you. You did what you had to do. This ain't on you. This is on him. And I tell people.
But this is 2017. Yeah. It's not going to be that easy. They're not going to tell. 9 times out of 10, they're not going to tell. And I was rational like that. And she was too.
And you know what? Some of these women will tell. Yes, I was with your husband. As a matter of fact, I want your husband for myself. I'm not calling you.
Because there's a difference.
We don't have nothing to talk about.
No. And a chick that a man actually cares about. You can be with somebody and love that person, but you can care about somebody else. Now, side chick is different. Like, side chicks get no respect, no nothing.
Yes, hey, how you doing?
How are you?
I am doing just fine. You know what? I'm thank you for answering the cell phone, and I've not said your name, so you don't have to say your name either. But this is Vera Giles Norris from the Cats Out Show. I think you recognize my voice. And I just have a quick question for you today, if you don't just mind.
Sure.
And we're live, so again, you don't have to say your name because I'm not going to say your name either.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. My question is, do you think that it is appropriate to go through your mate's cell phone? And if so, or if not, then why?
Well, it depends on if that mate is a spouse or not. If it's a committed relationship, yeah, you could be going. I personally don't think it's wrong to go through a cell phone. I don't. If it's my husband, or my husband go through mine, because we shouldn't have anything to hide amongst either one of us. And if there's something to hide, then no, I don't think it's wrong at all. I respect, privacy and things of that nature, but still, there should be nothing in there that you need to hide. That's my point of view.
Couldn't agree with you more. Now there is a part 2, and you can choose to answer this question or not. The other side of the question, and we could talk about a long time ago because you mentioned spouse, so apparently you're married. But have you ever had sex with somebody in your mind?
I never have.
Okay.
Never?
All right. Well, listen here. And you know what?
I never have.
I had sex with somebody in my mind, and they are watching my live right now. I had sex with
Look, is that normal shit? Am I slow?
Well, you know what? Somebody probably done had sex with you in their mind. That's for sure. You probably don't know how many baby daddies you got.
You are a fool.
All right. You know what? Thanks again for your comment. I appreciate you.
You're more than welcome.
All right.
Okay,
have a great one.
You're going to crack up when I call you later. Call me later. You're going to trip out.
Okay, I will. I'll call you later. Okay. So
I'm telling she watching right now. That's what you in my mind. Not you, Ernest. Not you.
Oh, Lord.
It's a she. It's a she.
Sick. Okay, so listen, let's go and make this happen. I'm calling folks. If y'all ain't answering the phone, I know y'all ain't answering the phone because y'all see me calling, but I'm gonna keep calling y'all.
Vera, let's talk about these crushes. Have you ever had a crush? Because I had a crush.
Yeah.
I have a crush. I had and have a crush.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I think that it is what it is. You see people, and it's a constant battle between the spirit and the flesh. And for people, to just act like, it's not normal for you to see somebody and, you all of a sudden you go like, Lord have mercy, Jesus, take the wheel. Because I'm in constant prayer. I have to stay in constant prayer.
Oh, I done prayed on the Lord. I done prayed.
Yeah, Jesus, take the whole wheel. So yeah, you can have a crush, you can have sex with people, but you know what they say about having sex with somebody in your mind is that it's really just like actually doing it, so you can be convicted. So I have to ask I get my mind washed all the time.
If you can be convicted, you might as well just do it then. I mean,
lay hands on my mind. You know what? But let me just say this. I think that, and even though it said that if you are entertaining thoughts in your mind, it's like you've done it. Not actually do the physical deed, because I can pray for my mind and be cleansed. I feel a little bit better than if I actually add you to the whole equation and bring you in and we really banging. Then I got you to get rid of, not just in my mind but physically too. So that's just how I think on it. And then, like I say, some of these women, especially on social media platforms, you don't know how many times somebody done did something on your picture. Right, you looking like why you got
inboxes I get
the inboxes. Go ahead, girl.
But you know what? Thoughts in your mind. It's no different, in my opinion, than actually doing it, because just as quick as you can speak things into existence, you can think things into existence. What? And the longer you think about it, you can make that happen. That's just how powerful the mind is. You will make it happen. You'll make yourself available to make that happen. But my question is it inappropriate or a form of cheating if someone that's married does that?
You know what? It is a form of cheating if you're married and having sex with somebody in your mind. That's why before I even really just get all the way into the whole thought of it, I make sure that there are like 4 key things. First of all, he is wealthy, so he can take care of both me and my husband. Secondly, my husband is in total agreement. It's like, girl, go ahead on, do what you got to do, because you know he's fine. Right, take one for the team. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so that's why she said if you think it, it'll happen.
You think about something long and hard. Have you ever thought something into existence? I do it all the time.
I've been thinking, and I want it to come into existence. I've been thinking about Oprah. I will eat Oprah's ass and sue her. With Oprah ugly ass in my mind. I ain't talking about the regular Oprah. I'm talking about Oprah from Color Purple running through the field. You told Harpo to beat me, man.
You had sex with that Oprah.
She was showered me with money, like. Yes, Oprah, yes. I want you, Oprah. I need you.
Now you know you
gotta go to the high pitch, boys, baby. I need you.
Oprah's salad.
I will eat Oprah's ass. I'm not lying to you. You know how much money man, please. I want you to leave me in your wheel, baby. Look. Stedman, her husband, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now she openly said that Stedman, like, man, Stedman lives in the guest house. Do you know Stedman's guest house is the size of a city block? Shoot, I'll live in the guest house all day, baby. Kick me out. I'll do it.
Said that.
Okay, I'll tell you what, you guys, this is like part 3 of this segment, because my cell phone keeps going in and out. But James J. Hustle just let the cat out the bag and said that he will, been fantasizing about Oprah. So again, Oprah, we got someone here that's fantasizing about you, and I'll be willing to have you on the show so we can talk about it. As a matter of fact, I'll film, him. He want to do some stuff to you, so I'll record it. No big deal. Don't worry about it, girl. I'll take one for the team.
I got a high school crush. And man, she's beautiful, man. I want her in my mind. I ain't even finna lie. And baby, I see you watching. You know me. I'm gonna be honest. I got to be real. I know you watching. I gotta be real. But my crush that I know I can't have, that I do think about, I used to think about, Jasmine Sullivan. Oh, Jasmine Sullivan.
Who is Jasmine?
I bust the windows out your car.
Oh
man, she can break every window out my car. You can break the house windows, the car windows, the sunroof. I don't give a damn, Jasmine. Man, I love me some Jasmine. Her voice is amazing. Then I think it's the cleavage, but it's the cleavage in the voice, and she just naturally beautiful. I love me some Jasmine, boy.
Yeah. And you know what? I haven't fantasized about like celebrities and stuff like that. I don't, there is not like the celebrities that I'm sitting back like, oh, I just want him. It would, for me, it's real people. And they are like, people that I have a amount of respect for, because they got their stuff in order. Mm-hmm. They're well groomed, they, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like,
say one of your crush's initials.
I'm not, because I'd be like, no, I tell them stay away from me.
Say you can't say the initials.
I'm not gonna even say.
Hold on, I'm gonna ask you. Say you got a crush. Say the initials.
No, I don't want to say the initials.
You don't want to say that?
Yeah, they'll know.
But can you give us a hint?
Because I'm gonna show y'all video, so they'll know.
Oh man, I thought the initial was JH, but it's okay.
Right.
Mine is MP. We just gonna say Madison and Pulaski. We gonna call it MP. Madison and Pulaski.
So, but you know what? Again, and I can't make this stuff up. This is what I'm coming to. The conclusion is, and if you guys don't agree, please call in, because we gave you a chance to. I think that in a relationship, it's appropriate to go through your mate's cell phone. I mean, there should be no secrets. It has nothing to do with trust issues. It's just a mere fact that if it's your cell phone and if I decide I want to go through it, then I should be able to do that. Mm-hmm. The other thing with Ron Kardashian, I think you were really just being, a wimp. I think that there's absolutely no way you should have put that girl's naked pictures out there. And I think you should pay for that. I think you should pay for that heavily, because you put that girl whole poo nanny on social media. Now, she probably would have did it anyway, but because you did it and you was mad when you did it, then see, that's why you get a strike. So again, you're doing too much. And
yeah, when you get mad,
you're doing too much. So again, you guys, if you've
don't expose the lady. Don't expose.
Yeah, don't.
You mad for the moment. But let 2-3 days go by. You ain't gonna be mad because you're gonna be missing it.
Yeah, he's gonna regret all of that.
Out? And then look, I'm gonna be smart. If I'm gonna put the pictures out, I'm gonna make sure that all the pictures worth $1 million a piece. Then hey, that can pay for your lawyer and get you out of that jail time that you're facing.
Okay. So would you get mad if your mate made love to someone else in their mind? You know what? I think, would you get mad if your mate made love to somebody?
I wouldn't get mad. Know the details. What was it about her that made you fantasize? Like, were you happy in the end? Did she do some things I didn't do?
And
what did she do?
And so you know what? I can appreciate that too.
If he shared the details with you about what he did,
let's talk.
Would you step up to the plate and try to do those things?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Earl's Crush is in.
Hey, we got Miss Ashley.
The only time he smiled. Hold on, let me turn this around. Man, Earl don't never smile. Look at him over there smiling. Earl never smiles. It's okay, Earl. I see why you're smiling, though, Earl. I get it. Earl don't never smile.
Ashley, just jump right on in with us because we got a couple of. Hey, we got Miss Beat by Ashley in the building today.
Hey, girl.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Miss Ashley, do you think it's appropriate to go through your mate's cell phone?
Absolutely not. Absolutely.
If you're married?
I don't. Even if I'm not cheating, okay, fine. You ask, like, let me see your phone real quick. You want to look at someone, do something real quick. That's fine. But sneaking and going through my stuff is a no-no for me. I feel as if you're at the point where you have to sneak and look through my stuff, the relationship is over with because you clearly don't trust me. You're snooping and looking for something to confirm something that you already think you know. So don't go through my stuff.
So what if a person, or what if, I'm sorry, not saying you, but what if the scenario was you broke their trust, build that trust back because they actually love you or care about you, and they sneak through your phone? I ain't gonna sneak. I'm gonna go right on through it and I'm gonna tell you what the hell I'm doing.
That's the better way to do it.
Right.
That's the better way to do it.
I'm sorry.
No. Go ahead.
I'm actually going through something like that right now. It wasn't broken, and it wasn't anything that happened to, make our relationship, on ice. Like, oh my God, I want to know what you're doing. Give me your phone. It's just through my phone, and he was sneaky about it, and I can't honor nothing like that. It's like, why would, that's my personal space. I use my phone for business and everything. Me and my friends, we talk about everything. Send each other screenshots of deep pictures, all type of stuff. So it's like, you don't know.
Wait a minute. Yo, hold on. You and your friends sending screenshots of the D.
Yeah, not of like our boyfriend, if something.
I know, like
clown,
something. I get DMs all day where guys send me deep pictures. I ain't asked for that. I'm not talking to them. I'm not messing. But you never know what you're walking into. So you're gonna go through my phone and see something and automatically just think like, oh, she must be messing. Why would he send this? Or you know what I'm saying? She must have asked for this, or he might think that I like deleted something, or and that's not the case. It's like, you don't trust me. Don't be with me. Mm-hmm. You can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. A lot of guys, they want a nice looking woman. They want a woman that's pretty, nice body, but they cannot take what comes with it. They can't take all the attention. They can't take, all of that pressure. And here comes, it taps into those insecurities. Yeah. And if you cannot handle that, don't be with me. You have to go snooping through my phone. You want to go through my DMs. If you want to do all that,
to your conversation.
Don't be with me. You can't handle it. Why are you with me? You're not going to be happy. You're going to drive yourself crazy trying to catch me up. Don't be with me.
And then here's the thing, because now you're right on target. And Ashley did have this conversation about 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. So this literally is one of the reasons that this topic came up, is because we were talking about this. But the other question is that what about women that go through cell phone? Because it's a flip side. So we got men that do it, but we also got women. Have you ever went through a man's cell phone?
The last time I went through someone's phone was maybe 7 years ago when I was with my child's father, and I vowed to myself I would never do that again. Because you know what, you're looking for something, but are you going to leave that person once you find what you're looking for? So I'm putting myself through more pain, more hurt, because I'm like, let me see what I can find. And I found something. Am I leaving him alone? Nope. I stuck right there. I stayed right there looking crazy. crazy. And I'd have seen what he's talking to with this woman. They confirmed that they did something, all type of stuff. But if you're not ready to leave, if you're searching for something and if I find something, I'm leaving, whatever. You just need that confirmation, whatever. But if you ain't leaving, all you're going to do is stay and throw it in my face. I seen this and I said, no. My friends, when I told them what happened 2 weeks ago, like, no, girl, no, that's absolutely no. Don't go through my phone. My mom is my best friend. And she was like, she has a boyfriend. His name is Jimmy. She was like, I wish Jimmy would touch my phone. Like, he know better. Don't do that. Like, that's my personal, and not even saying she's doing anything, but it's just my personal space. Why would you do that? But I have one of my other close friends. She was like, girl, what was wrong with that? Why? I mean, if you're in a relationship, if you're feeling a certain type of way, your intuition's telling you something like, what's wrong with going through someone's phone? Because that's what she does. She goes through her guy's phone, or like even a guy who she's just dating, like he leave it open. She gonna go through it. I don't believe in that. I'm not gonna touch your phone. Don't touch mine. And I've been like that. Let me
ask you this. So let's just say the trust level is a little rocky. Maybe you did something to make him lose his trust. And he came to you and said, can I see your phone? Is it safe for me to go through your phone? Not sneaking, but asked for permission. Say, here, go ahead.
And
have at it.
And before he snuck and did. He came to me maybe a week prior and was like, can I see your phone and go through it? And I was like, we're not about to start that. Yeah. That's not what we're doing. Like,
how long have y'all been together?
That's the key question.
9 months.
Oh well, never mind, bro. Stay out the phone. Stay out the phone.
We're not married. We're not engaged. You don't pay my phone, and that's what I have to tell them. You're not my husband. You don't pay my phone bill. We're not about to start that. I'm not gonna go through your phone, and you're not gonna go through mine.
To confirm what we talk about almost every week. You not my husband. You don't pay my bills. Don't touch my shit. Now, that's why a lot of arrogant guys, they get money and they feel as though because I pay your bills or I do this and I do that, I'm going to do what I want to do.
Right.
You ain't going to do nothing, but I'm going to go out. I'm going to dip off. Yeah, I'm doing this. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chicks on the side. And you better not say nothing because I'm coming home to you. I'm paying the bills.
Right.
I feel like that's messed up, but a lot of women go for it because they see the money.
Right.
Man, I don't care how much money you got. I don't give a damn. You give me $1 million a month. And serious and my emotions involved, you ain't finna play with me because I will lifetime channel your ass. I'm not crazy, but I just think that I'm crazy.
Kardashian.
Right. See,
I ain't leaking no pictures. I'm gonna keep them pictures here.
But see, that's where the maturity level comes in. You have to, as an adult, you have to pick your battles wisely. So if you give someone that much ammunition where he's paying everything, you're giving that person too much power to be able to hurt you emotionally, and then you feel like you're stuck and you can't move because I need him. I will never put myself in a position where I need someone. Never.
Let a man think that you need him. And I just said this to somebody yesterday. The sexiest thing about a woman is something so amazing about a woman that wants you but don't need you.
Right.
Man.
And I would say that some people may think I come off as like arrogant or cocky, but I would tell a guy that in a minute, like, I want you, but I don't need you. And I don't ever want you to think that I need you. Like, I'm not going to stand. I'm the type of person where I've been at a young age, I went through a lot with my child's father, and it's just a lot of stuff I'm just not going to stand for. So the little, like, I may put up with little stuff because I understand I'm not perfect and I know it's about compromise, but I'm not going to deal with a whole bunch of BS. I'm gone. I don't have to deal with that. I make my own money. I'm my own boss. I take care of my child, and I don't need nobody. Her father's not in the picture, so, and don't nobody help me. So I can do this on my own. You're here because I want you here, not because I need you here. So this is mad.
When you have
say all that to say, don't touch my stuff. It is what it is. I really feel strong about that. Like, it really turned me off that my guy did that. And I didn't ever look at him and think he was insecure. He never showed me any signs of being insecure. Like, he was very proud to have me by his side. He never showed me anything like that. But when he snuck and went through the way he did it was so slick. I was just like, dang, it really made me look at him in a different way. And I was just like,
did you leave him because of that?
No, we're still together.
Okay.
But it's been so rocky since that happened. And it's just like, certain type of way, and he looking at me like, well, what you trying to hide, and why did? Because I like snatched my phone back out of his hand, like, what are you doing? Like, don't do that, And he's like, let me go through your phone. I want to see. I seen something that looked a little shady. No, that ain't what we doing, and don't do that. And it really turned me off. It really made me feel a certain type of way. Like I was just telling you that this morning, like stuff like that.
I'm gonna tell you what you do for him.
I do.
Do you love him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But if you get locked up, I didn't give you this advice.
What? I don't want to do nothing.
If you love him and y'all looking at each other a certain type of way now and it's rocky, because I know it get rocky, because everything get rocky. People look at my relationship and think it's perfect, but sometimes it's rocky. You just want to just choke the hell out of a person.
Yeah.
So my advice to you today, and you see him and he smile at you, hey baby, how was your day? Just reach out with both hands and just choke the shit out of his ass. I ain't even lying to you. Men know what I'm talking about. The ladies don't know what I'm talking about right now, but I guarantee you, if you just reach out and you just choke the hell out of his head, don't choke him to kill him. Just reach out and choke him and let him know, and just let him go and walk away.
What?
That's gonna confuse the hell out of him. That whole day, that man gonna be sitting in the corner like,
be like, she's crazy.
Right. What did I do? And I promise you, tomorrow things will be different. Tomorrow things will be different.
Lord.
All right.
Okay, so let me ask this to those who think it is okay to go in your mate's phone. Let's just say you go in his phone or her phone and you don't find anything, anything negative, but you do find out that he was planning you this elaborate birthday party, spending, $5,000 or more, planning you a surprise. And now because you went through his phone, you done blew the surprise.
You ain't blew nothing.
Well,
what you did was you stepped your game up.
Surprise.
No. You didn't blow the surprise. What you did is you actually stepped your game up because you gave yourself an opportunity to be prepared for the party. It's like, I'm gonna act real. Matter of fact, I'm so surprised you were spending $5,000 on me, baby. I'm gonna really do well. Because again, and I'm gonna say this, I know I'm different from what you guys are saying. I think that it's totally appropriate to go through your mate's phone, because if you got something that you need to hide, then you better do a damn good job at hiding it.
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
But no, that's my thing. I feel as if a person is gonna cheat and they get all this other stuff going on, they're gonna delete the stuff anyway. Like if I'm cheating and I know like this is, something that's going to break my relationship up. You know what I'm saying? I know it's that juicy. I ain't keeping it in my phone, Like, you never know who going to see it. Why? If a person wants to cheat, they're going to cheat regardless. So it ain't even like for me, I just feel like going through my phone is not going to give you that confirmation, because guess what? I'm going to do it anyway. Whatever you think you're going to stop, or whatever you see somebody like, I don't want you going over here because you might see this guy again, or whatever the case may be. It's not going to stop anything if I really want to cheat.
And again, I can't say this enough. Even the Bible says you need to watch as well as pray. So things, it made the truth hurt, but at least I know where you stand. I'd rather know the truth about you one way only to find out, well, wait a minute, you got all kind of nude pictures in your cell phone. You doing things that I didn't even think was appropriate for you to do, and that's crazy. So again, some information you need to put that in your pocket. You may not be ready to leave or tear your house down, but at least it keeps you walking on the right path. Again, that's just my story. I'm sticking to it, but it's official, you guys. Here's our conclusion for the show. Is it appropriate to go through your mate's cell phone? To each his own. Here's our other conclusion. Do you agree with what Ron Kardashian did? I think Ron Kardashian is a punk, because only a punk sent poo nanny pictures of his woman and put it on social media. So again, it's the cats. We on Intellectual Radio. We are on iHeartRadio, and we on Facebook many a times, and we here letting it cat out the bag. Again, you guys are back.
So many things that I can tell you. I got this funny feeling, that something's going down.